What you hear from a man's horn is what he is, Louis Armstrong. Nappy alchemist, gut bucket Gnostic, the shape of jazz to come. Concentrated escapade, quarter tone store clerk, chocolate charlatan, the shape of jazz to come. Mama Great Depression, Lone Star State, dollar scrape enough, her coins gathering slow as 1,500 hungry, unreconstructed atheists forced to attend a revival meeting in exchange for government cheese. She was able to give you your second wind at 14, your thanks. Deep tone Texas tenor, 15 of the quarter notes, big toes kicking you in the rump, and out the high school band for swinging Sousa's Washington Post March. Ba-da-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, dum. Your thanks. Bayou Jam Jiver nightclub gig, applause inside turned into an invitation outside, then fists upside your head for blaspheming Saturday night's religion, which any hipster knew was rhythm. You found your sax flat as an omelet beside the club's dumpster, smashed to bits and pieces like drunk sunlight, not paying attention to where it was going or how fast. Even genius has to observe the cerebral speed limit. Your thanks. After some more mama slow coin soup, this time for your bus ticket to LA, Dexter Gordon must have thought his pinner was akin to a cane hooked round your neck, dragging you off stage rather than letting you sit in, like Whitecaps, smoke from his cigarette shooing you into darkness. Panhandle Jesus, your beard is off key, you look out of tune, you work odd jobs to keep your odd job. It's the shape of jazz to come. Esoteric elevator operator, neo-primitive diatonic body piercer, it's the shape. When you put your tongue to your reed, are you raising hackles or spirits with the shape of jazz to come? The bell of your horn's a belly cut open, then you ain't nothing but orphan smears and screams, yet some dude's following you on an Ozark apprenticeship, his grand old avant-garde Opry, where the start-stop starts up again, thinking you might could add some Negro ingredients to some mulligan stew, Jerry's that is. Thinking you'll start the fire in a hobo jungle, you'll brandish your plastic alto sax, start to blow a cloud of charm when you're told to stop. The session is jammed. So instead of bandstanding, you and your furloughed sound bleed from a black alley, the shape of jazz to come. Must be some Ozark Pinkerton, cause that white cat followed you to your pad, music everywhere, so many sheets it was your living room filthy rug, the kitchen table's cloth, plop on your bed and the mattress starts to improvise because it's covered with sheet music. You and this Hayden played all day and night. A few times you flung him some subterranean chord changes and a melody. But when you melodied and improvised, you wanted that avant-garde Ozark to change your changes. We live in a city where couples link pinkies and cars honk all at once. Life's like that. Why can't music be? The ugly angular against beauty, the faithful zigzag, the triple-time kaleidoscope, the shape of jazz to come. Not no one-trick squeal and blat, it soon be Hayden and Higgins, pretty please with a cherry on top. It soon be East Coast like-minded pocket trumpet nights, November 1959, impromptu tangerine 5-spot neon signs, the new wave, the new music, the new thing, up-tempo abbreviated Sigmund Freud feedback, a thumbnail sound museum. A soul can be an abandoned building or performance space where wooden Coca-Cola crates are broken, lacquered, and nailed together with harmonic jism spirits and blue voodoo beatdowns, the shape of jazz to come. 14-day engagement turned into 4 months, 6 nights a week, you getting on stage and boiling a fresh pot of breast spaghetti. The bell of your horn, a belly button, all these cats pressing their ears against trying to heed your fetuses. Eldridge leaned in one stone, one Stober, didn't get it either way. Mingus swore you was playing right, wrong. But Checkpoint Charlie needed to expand the vocabulary because the shape of jazz had come. Black Saint and the Sinner Lady, rip rig and panic, your tie, a lowercase I, the knots, the dot, your shirt, sheet music, the taste of jazz had come. Even with a patron bursting in the kitchen to sock you, even with the Cadillac set ablaze out front after all the cutting-edge contests you'd won, the shape of jazz had come. Hell, you were just Yardbird spreading his feathers a little farther, just the tales of Captain Black, harmonic bebop sex spy, just Dizzy playing Hot House and you smearing Cherokee simultaneously, just jazz cliche taking a much-needed vacation. Your instruments both snake and charmer, ampersand and treble clef, king cobra and harmonic swami. Your sax, a brass bookend of Spanish question marks. The vagabond beat in the big room, the buoyant miasma, the 4-course meal, and you must eat them avant-garde veggies. The shape of jazz had come. You believed there were just 2 kinds of audiences, the ones who were standing up and the ones already laying in the ground. To who keeps the record? Now there's a circle with a hole in the middle, a 12-bar blues, a holiday for a graveyard, cymbals lightly tapped like hooves on cobblestone. Your body was a fort, worthy of its soul, an alto, a wind instrument, brass and spirit now curled in the fetal position of what some took for a casket, but was a case, plush velvet lining, pop-open latches, to be lowered into a packed house, but with enough handles so the next cat who truly gets it will be able to carry on.